Let me remind you guys of the 9 years projection of Bionano Genomics that I made, okay? I mean, we are talking about the total revenue in 2028. My projection is saying 700 million US dollars, okay? I mean, product Sapphire, we are talking about Sapphire right here. Product sales 665 million US dollars. Services and other like consumables, for example, 35 million US dollars. The difference is like 22% compared to 2027. Guys, this is something that you guys have to keep in mind, okay? Because right now the stock price is trading at around $6 US, and most of you guys, perhaps, because of the daily volatility or because the price is not going as high as you would like it to go, or perhaps you invested, you opened position at BNGO when it was around you opened BNGO position when it was trading around $15 US, and right now you are deep in red. But my job is to remind you guys of where we are, where we were in 2020, where we are in 2021, and where my projection is, pointing towards in 2028. Look at that, guys. We are talking about retirement fund right here. And please, guys, remember, I am not a financial guru. So this is my projection that I would like to remind you guys, first of all, before I continue with today's content, because I have a lot of things that I would like to share with you guys in this video. And if you take a look at this, you can see for 2021, my projection for 2021, of course, in the first quarter, I was completely right, okay? My projection was 3.5 million US dollars, I believe, and Bionano Genomics brought in 3.2 million US dollars in total revenue, so they were in line. And for second quarter, my projection says 4.5 million US dollars, so we are going to see what they are going to bring on, okay? From my previous video, I showed you guys how Sapphire is being adopted by different laboratories in Europe, for example, okay? So let's go to today's video. Like always, please, before I continue, smash the like button. It helps the channel a lot, okay? And if you can afford it, please join the channel. It costs about 99 cents to be part of this channel, to be part of the community, to help me provide you guys with amazing content every day. I have something that I am working on that is taking my time, but it is something that you guys are going to be super proud of me about, okay? So let's continue with today's content. So I would like to start with the daily performance of the stock market. You guys can see, I mean, we are tracking some stock markets, right? Some stocks right here. This right here is the healthcare, okay? This is the healthcare, and you guys can see that we have the healthcare right here. You guys can see that more or less, I mean, the markets today is more or less mixed, okay? It is more or less mixed. We don't have deep red, we don't have on strong greens. It's more or less mixed. So in my opinion, it is looking good so far. And if we switch over to 1 week performance, I mean, this is what we are seeing from the 1 week performance, okay? And let's take a look at the full. Just let's switch over to the full market so we can find biotechnology right here. In 1 week performance, you guys can see that biotechnology stocks, they are more or less mixed, okay? The only stock that is super down in terms of 1 week performance is this ABCL. I don't know what is wrong with ABCL. Moderna, for example, is up 14.5% in the past week, okay? So if we switch over to 1 month, because today is Friday, that is why I am showing you guys what is going on. So in 1 month performance, you guys can see that apart from, Amazon is down like, 7%, Alibaba is down like 8%. Tesla is recovering because Tesla was down, in 2021, it was down about 20 something percent, I believe. So it has recovered a little bit this month. If we switch over to year to date performance, you guys will see, Tesla is up. It was down like 20 something percent at one point, but right now it is minus 11%. So biotechnology stocks are more or less, still in deep red. We have some stocks that are down like 59%. For example, IOVA is down like 59%. Meanwhile, a stock, you look at BNTX. BNTX is up like 150%, guys. That stock is it's in a beast mode, or on beast mode, or how do you say it? So Apple is down like minus 6%. So this right here is the year-to-date performance of the stock market. the full stock market. So if you are wondering where to put your money right now, I believe you guys can already spot some great opportunity right here. You guys can see that financial still remains green, banks remains green, and real estate, for example, still remains green, industrial remains green. So you guys know that you have to buy low, you have to sell high. You can see biotechnology stock, most of them are deep in red, and software application as well is more or less mixed, and consumer cyclical is also red. So I think that is all about this page. I don't want to just talk too much about it, but before I continue, before I switch over to the next page, take a look at cryptocurrency. You guys know that cryptocurrency was going on a very strong bullish run, and right now it has dropped a little bit. I believe it is now consolidating, or it is in a bearish trend, and that is what is happening. You guys can see today cryptocurrency went, all of them are just more or less red, apart from this euro US dollar is a currency, not cryptocurrency. So most of them are deep down in red today. Ethereum is down, like Ethereum BTC is down like minus 4.7%. Ethereum US dollars is down like minus 13%. Litecoin is down like 11.4%. Bitcoin is down like minus 8.9%. So let's go to the next page. So this is a tweet I made few minutes ago, more or less like 1 hour ago. I have some positions, guys, that are up like 700% still. Some positions that I opened in December. We are talking about diamond hand right here. I could close those positions right now and bag 700%, but you guys know I am a long-term investor. The thing is, if I close those positions right now, where am I supposed to put the money? That is the question I keep asking myself. If I close those positions, where will I put the money? So the best for me to do is just to hold, because I don't need the money right now anyway, and it's more or less a long-term investment. So I mean, that's just the point. I have positions that are up 700%, and of course I have some positions that I opened around $12 that are down more than 40% right now. It used to be like almost 70% at one point, I think, but right now it is down like 40%. So I just have to hold, and if I have any opportunity like today and yesterday, I just add to my positions. So let's go to the next page. So in the video that I made yesterday, I told you guys that Bionano Genomics has been added. It has been added to MSCI Global Small Cap Indexes, okay, on May 11, 2021. This is the update from MSCI Global Small Cap Indexes, and you guys can see Bionano Genomics is now in their portfolio. We are talking about ETF, small cap ETF, small companies ETF. This is not the S&P 500. This is not Nasdaq. This is not Dow Jones or whatever. This is just small cap indexes, and Bionano Genomics has successfully made it on the list. Okay, they add Bionano Genomics in the first quarter of this year, and this index right here, I want to tell you guys more about this index. So let's go to the next page. Now you see all these funds right here. This fund, for example, the ITOT iShares Core S&P Total US Stock Market ETF, you guys can see that they all filed NP. The source is NP. Okay, this is not 13F filing, these are NP, and I want to tell you guys the difference between NP and 13F files. Okay, because 13F files is more or less used by institutional investors. They have to file it every quarter, at least once in 3 months. They must file it. They have to tell the security and the SEC what they have been doing, and that is the purpose of 13F. But NP is different. Okay, NP is something that it needs to be filed every month. Okay, SEC need to know what they have been doing every month. So most of the time, ETF funds like this iShares Core S&P Total US Stock Market ETF, they use NP. And what is the meaning of that? What this means is that these guys, they have to add to their position, or remove from their position. But in my opinion, all these ETF funds, they are more or less long-term investors. Okay, I mean, we are talking about iShares Core. We are not talking about ARK Investor, okay, that trades stocks every day. They send us email of what they are doing every day. They let us know what they are buying, what they are selling, and so on and so forth. But these ETFs are different. I mean, we are talking about more or less a government fund right here. Okay, so in my opinion, these guys, they are more or less adding to their positions like every month, like on a monthly basis. So this one, for example, initiated a position in BNGO in the first quarter of this year. They owed about 164,509 shares of Bionano Genomics. And the good news is these are diamond hands funds. These are not the kind of funds that are just coming here to trade like Citadel or for example this Silveric Arc or advisory services, that open position and close it immediately. You guys can think about retirement funds. Okay, so that is one beautiful news that I want to share with you guys. So I think as time goes on, we are going to be seeing a lot of funds that will be filing NP. You guys can see that we have now, let me see how many NPs we have so far. So you guys can see how many NPs we have. Vanguard Institutional Total Stock Market Index Fund Institutional Shares is also NP, because Vanguard is divided into different categories. So you guys can see here we have three kinds of Vanguards here. And if you go up a little bit, let's see if we can. This right here, for example, is Fidelity. Okay, Fidelity Extended Market Index. So these are the guys that add to their position like every month. Okay, so that is one good news that I have in to share with you guys on this page. So today, Bionano Genomics made these tweets today, and they remind us that we have to vote. Okay, you guys can see shareholders votes for our annual meeting are coming in, but we still need you to re-elect board members and ratify auditors. So if you are yet to vote, please go and vote. Okay, they have to retain two board members and they have to retain the auditors, the private auditors that is helping us to audit our finance. So if you are yet to vote, please go and vote. And of course, Bionano Genomics also made this tweet about 5 hours ago. There is going to be an event that is going to be featuring Dr. Alka Shaube. She is the Chief Medical Officer of Bionano Genomics, and Dr. Ravindra Kolhe is from Augusta University. These guys, and of course, Dr. Brain Levy. I don't know who Dr. Brain Levy is. So these guys are going to be talking about, of course, how Sapphire device from Bionano Genomics is transforming the traditional cytogenetic workflow. So they are going to be talking about what they have been able to discover with the Sapphire device. And you guys know that Dr. Alka Shaube always deliver. Okay, and Dr. Ravi Cole from Augusta University is working on something that is amazing. I am still waiting for a breaking news from Dr. Ravindra Cole from Augusta University, but I don't want to ruin that in this video. I am still waiting for a breaking news. Okay, if you always follow my videos, I believe now you know what you should at least have an idea of the kind of breaking news that I am waiting for from Dr. Ravindra. It's going to be an amazing one. So all right guys, so this right here is maximum pain. Maximum pain, it's more or less always showing us where the buyers and sellers are fighting. It's all about call option and put option. So the maximum pain of Bionano Genomics as at today, let's take a look at it. So right now the maximum pain is 6. Okay, 6 maturity on June 18 2021. Okay, the maximum pain is 6. You guys can see how bulls and bears are dragging it. So this is where we are right now, and this right here is where we need to break and move towards this direction. Okay, so most of you guys that know how to use this maximum pain in terms of put and call, that's why I am sharing this with you guys. Okay, we have to break that $6 and move upward. Of course, in the technical analysis of this video, I will be telling you guys more about the technical analysis of what we should expect next week for and what happened this week. So this is the technical part of this video, and this is where I'm going to be ending it. So yesterday I told you guys during the technical analysis section of the video that this moving average from the upper band, from the Boligo band, I told you guys that we were here yesterday and I told you that this is a resistance right here. This moving average is a resistance, and you guys can easily see that we touched it today. I know most of you guys perhaps don't let me say most, perhaps some of you guys don't believe in technical analysis, but this is what happened today. Immediately the market opened around this level, around 6.27 US dollars. Let me see the open. Yeah, 6.27 US dollars. We went up to this 6.39 US dollars and we bounced. because this is a very strong resistance. This is the daily resistance, and I mean, I don't expect anytime the price touches that resistance, this moving average, it always comes down. If it touches it and move higher, if it breaks it easily, then you guys should know that we are in for a massive rally. But of course, the volume today was how many? The volume today was just 12.5 million. I mean, that is a very small volume, so I wasn't really expecting the price to break this resistance. And of course, if I was day trading this, immediately the price touches this 6.39 US dollars, I would take profit, okay, or open a short position, because that was a easy guess. But the thing is, if you guys zoom a little bit, you guys can see that this is where we are, guys. Look at today's candle, how tiny it is. I mean, this is why I focus on long-term investing instead of just disturbing myself, sitting on computer and watching the price action, only to fight for a tiny profit. Take a look at this, guys. This is where we are. This is what happened today. Look at where we were. 15.57 US dollars. Just few months ago in February, we were trading at 15.57 US dollars. So why would I be worrying myself about what happened today? Minus 0.80 cents is what happened to BNGO today. We went down like 0.05. I mean, this is 5 cents. Absolutely nothing. At one point, I expect this stock to be at least moving like $10, $5, $15 at some point in the future. Okay, I mean, not today, not tomorrow, because I am here for the long haul. So this is what is happening. How is the trend? Of course, the trend is still super bullish. We are still rallying, okay. I mean, this is where we are. And sometimes when a trend is bullish, it doesn't mean it is going to go up. It doesn't mean the every day is going to be green. It doesn't mean the candles will be green. If you take a look at how we came down, you guys can see that it was more or less mixed. Red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, and at the end of the day, we are here. Okay, so that is what I expect to keep happening to BNGO. I expect us to go up, red green, as long as we are going higher. That is what we need to focus on. So I think that is all I need to share with you guys in this technical analysis, because I still have to make video over the weekend, so I don't want to share all the juicy news in this video alone. And of course, if you are new on this channel, please click on the like button and subscribe, and let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section. I read all your comments. We are in this together, guys. And of course, feel free to share this video with other Bionano Genomics investors, because we need to grow this community, guys. I mean, this compared to Tesla community, this community is very small. Okay, so thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate you guys, and have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. See you in the next video. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla Investment. Bye bye.